Why don't Disney sequels work? A common problem I hear about Disney or Pixar sequels is that they were unnecessary, which I think is a fair claim, but it's a bit vague. So I found at least one big detail that separates some lukewarm or bad sequels from the original: the amount of time the sequel covers. Many of their originals span an extensive period in the characters' lives. Frozen shows Anna and Elsa's entire childhood, spending years setting up Elsa's mental breakdown. The Incredibles introduces Mr. Incredible and Elastigirl in the glory days, then shows how the supers fell, setting up Mr. Incredible's midlife crisis. Moana starts with her as a child being chosen by the ocean, and we see her growing up with this inner call to explore the seas. The main problems of the story are typically the problems that have haunted the characters their whole lives, which is what makes the payoff at the end of their films so great. But then the movie makes billions, so we get to see the story continue, and it often continues too soon. Sometimes we get a Toy Story 3 or an Inside Out 2, movies that take place long enough after the last one for a new giant problem to develop. But most of Disney and Pixar sequels try playing it safe and place the sequel relatively quickly after the original, so the characters either replay their arc from the first one, have no arc because their lifelong problem was already solved, or go on some weird side tangent. I'm worried for Zootopia 2. Judy and Nick's issue of being unfairly judged by society has been solved, so will enough time have passed for new problems to develop? We'll see in November, but those are just my thoughts. Tell me yours in the comments.